Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So guys, in this video I'm going to show you how the awesome Nifty strategy performed in the first week of April. Hope by now you would have gone through the detailed and elaborate tutorial video that I had uploaded a couple of days back, and if you have any queries on there, please feel free to write in your in the comment section, or feel free to WhatsApp me on any queries that you may have. So guys, this strategy that I had posted, and these are the strategy is purely basis my observation using the indicators, and basis that what I have seen is in the last 8 months, starting August 2017 till March 2018, an average of 470 plus point is what we have earned in Nifty future of one lot. So guys, if you're using a platform like Zerodha, you will be able to trade for one lot of Nifty by just paying less than 20,000 a lot. And if you would have done that, then this is the amount of profit you would have made. Like August was like 578 points, so 578 multiplied by 75 was like 43,350 rupees. October was the least in the lot with just 11,000 rupees, but just remember the investment amount is also very less. The investment amount was just 20,000, even less than that, because like in Zerodha platform, if you are trading in a bracket order kind of a setup, you will require even less than 20,000, like around 15-16,000 rupees is needed to trade on one lot of Nifty futures. So guys, if I see the performance in the first week of April, this is how it stands. In total we have earned 261 points, which is like 19,575 rupees, with an investment of just 20,000 rupees each day. So guys, let me straight away get into the chart so that we can elaborately talk about the implementation of the strategy in those days. This is the setup, guys. This is the way you should be setting up your like the trading terminal, so that you can apply this strategy. For people who are new in this channel and who are watching this video for the first time, I have provided the link of the tutorial video in the description below. Please click on the link and watch the video thoroughly. It's a little lengthy video, it's a 45 minutes long video, but in that I had tried to explain it as in detail as possible. Okay guys, so going forward, what I'm going to do is on a weekly basis I'm going to upload a video that will talk about the performance of the strategy on this given week, and I will try to do it in various Indian languages as possible. Bengali being my mother tongue, I will be putting up a video in Bengali, English definitely, Hindi definitely, also in Marathi, because I'm in Mumbai and I have few friends who are who knows Marathi and who can speak in Marathi in that. Also in some of the languages like Tulu or Telugu, because I have various friends like in my team, and we all are traders. We all love to trade, and we all love to learn trading. Okay, so guys, let's come to the strategy part of it now. So let's see what we have done on 2nd of April. The 2nd of April, the first candle was a green candle, as you can see on the top. uh, the awesome indicator was also green, and it was signaling more, less than 10 point, minus 10, which was a good signal for an entry. ADX was also green. RSI was also between 35 and 65, but still we will not trade. Why? Because the first candle over here was touching the 50 simple moving average line, and whenever a candle is formed touching the 50 simple moving average line, that's in case of Nifty, the price might go anywhere. It might go up, it might go down, we don't know where it's going to go. Hence we need to wait and watch for some time. Okay, so right after the first candle, although it was giving a proper signal for trade, we will not be trading, we will need to watch it. and after watching it for some time, we found one green setup is formed, where a solid green candle is formed with a good momentum. The momentum is shown by awesome indicator. If you see over here, the momentum of this candle was like 18, which was a good momentum. ADX was also very green. RSI was between 35 and 65, and the price closed above 50 simple moving average line. Okay, so in such kind of a setup, right at the start of the next candle, we will enter into the buy trade. Okay, so the next candle is formed at around 10:30 a.m. We took a buy side of it, and by the time we it was 3:15 p.m., we made a decent profit. So as per this strategy, guys, there are two profit targets, so the target one is definitely the last pivot line. So if you refer to the strategy that I have explained in the tutorial, you will understand that we have set up this strategy in such a manner that the third pivot line, that is the by third pivot line I mean the third support line and the third resistance line. Okay, so that line are my target. When I'm on the buy side, the third support line is going to be my target one, or I'm going to wait till 3:15 p.m. whatever is the price at 3:15, I'm going to sell it off at that price. Similarly, if I'm doing a short selling, the third resistance support line is going to be my target, and whatever is the price at 3:15 p.m. is going to be the auto square off. So guys, this was the performance as of 2nd of April. Let's come to 3rd of April. 3rd of April again, the first candle was green, whereas the awesome was red, hence it was a no trade setup. We have to wait for a real setup to come, and we got something similar at around 12:30 p.m. Just look at the 12:30 p.m. candle. The awesome was green, candle was green, ADX was green, RSI was also between 35 and 65. It's an ideal setup for a buy. Right at the beginning of the next candle, you need to buy. Your stop loss will always be 5 points below the low of the first candle on a buy side, as per this strategy. And if you are doing a short selling, it's going to be 5 points above the high of the first candle. So you made an entry over here. By the time you are quitting, or the auto square off is happening, you have made a decent profit here. Let's come to 4th of April. 4th of April was a red day. It started with a red candle. Awesome was green, and then there was no direction. The market was showing for a while. Then eventually this candle got formed, which was at 12:45. Basis this 12:45 candle, what we saw is it had broken the 50 simple moving average line, and it had closed below the line in a very solid kind of a candle. So by solid candle, it doesn't have a long wick, it doesn't have a doji kind of a setup. It's a proper red candle. Okay, so when it gets closed over here, we should make an entry right at the beginning of the next candle. So being a red candle, the next candle starts at around 10,246. We will make a short sell at that point. Our stop loss will definitely be 5 points above the first candle, the high of the first candle, and we will wait till 3:15 p.m. or we will wait till the price reaches the third pivot line. Okay, I mean to say the third support line. So again, this day was a day when we had earned some good profit. Then let's come to the 5th of April. 5th of April was a good day when the day started with a green candle. It was a very simple day with a proper green candle, well over 50 simple moving average, with a decent awesome indicator showing more than minus 10 value, and also the ADX was green with RSI between 35 and 65. Hence, at the onset of the next candle, right at the beginning, we will take a trade on the buy side. It's very simple. There is no complication there in this day, and we have to hold it till 3:15 p.m. and here you go. at around 3:15 p.m. you are quitting the market with a decent profit. So these were the initial 4 days of April. Coming to the fifth day, that was Friday, 6th of April, it was a no trading day. Why it was a no trading day? That's what I'm going to explain you. The first candle formed was red, awesome was green, no signal. And if you see over here, the candles are getting formed above 50 simple moving average line. So whenever candles are formed above 50 simple moving average line, it means we are going to buy, we are not going to sell. Okay, that's the thumb rule. So if that's the case, what we are seeing till 12, okay, 12:15 rather, only at 12:15 there is a green candle formed. The top one is green. Awesome is also showing decently above 10. ADX is green. RSI is between 35 and 65. But if you see over here, the momentum as indicated by awesome indicator all throughout the day has been red. And if you look into the pattern over here in the candles, it was more like a range bound. See, it started from here, it came down here, it went up there, again it came down here, again it went up there. So it was a range bound kind of a day till the mid of the day, like till 12:15 p.m. So when a day is a range bound, you don't know any direction of the day. Okay, so the previous days were very trending, whereas on range bound days where the awesome indicator is also indicating a negative momentum, on such a kind of a scenario, if you are getting a buy setup, you are not going to get into trade. You need to watch. Okay guys, so what you need to watch is like this candle over here. The 12:15 candle is the candle which is a green on top, green in the awesome indicator, green in ADX, and RSI value is also between 35 and 65 is formed. Only by seeing that candle you are not going to make a decision. You have to wait and watch at least two candles, two green candles, and the second green candle should close above the close of the previous green candle. And definitely the ADX should be green, RSI should be as per the setup, awesome should also be green. Only then you will be making a trade, or else you will not. Okay, so you have to be very careful while taking any trade, guys. See, this strategy is this, it might look little complex for the beginners, but as you train your eyes, as you keep looking at the chart day in and day out, you will be very comfortably able to make a difference, and you will be able to make understand that when you should be trading and when you should not be. Okay, so this day was a non-trading day because of this reason, and after that also we did not find any setup which was a green. We only found one at 2:45 p.m, but a day which was a range bound day, and we did not got a decent entry anywhere during the day, taking a trade after 2:45. So by after 2:45 I mean by the time this candle would have got over, it is 3 p.m. So at 3 p.m it is not at all advised to take a trade. Okay, so that's how this strategy performed in the first week of April, giving us 261 profit points, 4 trading days, 4 being profit days, and 1 non-trading day. So guys, going forward, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a video on a weekly basis, because any strategy is a reliable strategy or not, any strategy is a profitable strategy or not, to prove that 2 to 3 months of testing is good enough. So I have already done a back testing of this, and I have shown the real figures over here for last 8 months, which remained a success. And I'm also going to do a forward testing of the same strategy, where we will be trading on real time on this, we will be putting in real money on this, and on a week on week basis I will be explaining you how the strategy fared in that week. Basically you can consider it as a performance tracker of this specific strategy. So guys, all the best to you all. Follow this strategy, learn it nicely, and only then you implement. Don't put in your hard-earned money. If you are a beginner, do lot of backtesting. Don't rely on me. Do your backtesting yourself so that you can understand how this strategy works in reality. Do paper trading for at least 1 month. Only after that, when you are comfortable, only then you put in your money. And most importantly, don't be greedy and don't be afraid of stop loss. That's the thumb rule of the game. Be consistent. Okay guys, because if you are consistent, only then you will be able to make profit. So all the best guys, happy trading. See you all again next week in my next video. Till then, keep trading and be happy. Goodbye.